Hey guys, welcome. I'm Claudia, the main person behind Dark Dragon Deception, and today I am going to give you an exclusive look behind the scenes of how I made Origin of Pure Vanilla Cookie. Yeah, that animation took me a long while, and I'm happy with it. So, here's how I made it for you guys. Okay, so as you know, it was animated in Source Filmmaker, but there were other attributes to it. So, without further ado, let's get into them. Okay, so for starters, I made the models myself, as there are not many Cookie Run models on the Steam Workshop, and I'm like the only, one of the few people who make Cookie Run models for Source Filmmaker, and okay, all the props were also made by me, by the way. Most of the effects I do, like the healing magic of Pure Vanilla Cookie's flower, is mostly done in Adobe After Effects, as not many of the results of these can be achieved in Source Filmmaker, and I rather not use SFM's particle system that much. So, okay. Also, the duplicates of Chamomile Cookie you saw in that one scene, those were done using a purple screen, because, yeah, green screens are too much of a pain in the bum when you have, characters which have green clothes, green whatever the hell, and so I decided to use a purple screen for that, and I also recorded to each individual shot for it. So here's what it looks like raw.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
And now for the fun part, yet the ever time-consuming part, the animating. I had to make sure that everything was okay when doing the animating. Everything's all natural in that, and okay, so yeah, there are a lot of aspects to go around when animating. Firstly, that it's hard as hell, and secondly, I have to make sure the speed in that is just to the standards. So, okay. Yeah. I liked animating most parts, like how Dealer Cookie walks into the chapel and all that, but mostly I animated running cycles which happens most of the time in this animation. So, okay, with that, here's a time lapse of me animating a young pure vanilla cookie running.
Pure, get here now.
OMG. Okay, so I wanted to point this out to you while I was making this. During that scene where a young pure vanilla cookie pushed chamomile cookie away, I noticed this funny pose and I couldn't help but show you it. It's like he's from frickin' Karate Kid. Lol. Okay, so scene build was, scene making was a lot to do. You know, it took me like a few days to fully model the Vanilla Mansion, you know, the place where Pure Vanilla Cookie's family is, but there are also other scene aspects, like the flower field you saw a young Pure Vanilla Cookie running through while he was trying to get away from his dad and all the upsets with losing his mom to illness. But Okay, so... yeah. I had to add a lot of flowers to that scene. Like, loads. Yeah. I think I was all flowered out after that, and it sort of wasted a bit of, well, memory usage in SFM. Okay, so, yeah, a lot of things I liked animating was, as you know, Stealer Cookie's walking into the chapel. As you know, they are such a big hulking character, and I really wanted them to make an entrance, so yeah. And okay, so another thing I enjoyed animating was that one scene with Chamomile Cookie, which was pretty short, but worth it. Here it is.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. I'm worried about. That's exactly what I'm worried about. That's exactly what I'm worried about.
The last thing I want to touch up on is the audio in the animation. I used like a lot of audio in the animation, and yeah, the sound effects and music in the animation were from Pixabay. The voices of Chamomile Cookie, Vanilla Soft Serve Cookie, and my other OCs I used in this, including Young Pure Vanilla Cookie, were made in Murph, while Pure Vanilla Cookie and White Lily Cookie were voice cloned. Also, one other thing, you know how earlier I said I used After Effects for most of the special effects in this video? Well, for the grenade explosion, I just used a lighting for that. Good old orange lighting that just goes in and out. Yeah, I thought that suited it much better than just messing around in After Effects. And okay. And there you have it! This is how I made Origin of Pure Vanilla Cookie. I hope you guys are impressed with it. So, I am working on another project at the moment, which hopefully won't take as long as this one. I hope. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new, and goodbye. Adios. See you next time.